Hi, I'm Christy Clark and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the December issue of Crafts Beautiful. I'm going to be joined shortly by Deputy Editor to Crafts Beautiful, Holly Markham, but before that I'm joined by top designer Jasmine Burgess and she's here to show us her polymer clay butterflies. Hiya Jasmine.
Hi Christy.
Thanks for coming in today, it's a real pleasure. So let's get started on your polymer clay butterflies. Are these all the bits that you need?
Yes, all you need is a small selection of Fimo. You can mix your own colours, and the great thing about this project is that you can apply them for a variety of different uses. So I've got them here as little name places. That
Lovely,
might be nice
yeah.
for a wedding, or on a gift for somebody special, or even on a napkin ring, or just to decorate a plain candle.
Candles, lovely, yeah. It's just so versatile, so many things you can do with them.
It is, yes.
Okay, well let's get going. What we've got to do first?
Okay, well, the butterflies are all about contrasting colour. So I like to start off with a nice, colourful, dark base. I've chosen like a raspberry pink.
Nice, yeah.
You can buy this colour in the range, or you can mix it yourself with reds and oranges. So you just want to roll it out flat, maybe about 3mm thick.
Okay.
And then you want to take your butterfly template. You can even draw this yourself, just trace it from a picture.
Okay, so it's really nice and you can do it freehand. You don't have to go with a pre-made template. You really can make the butterfly your own.
Yeah, you really can. You can really
Okay.
customise it. Or you can buy these little cookie cutters. I just bought these in a cook shop if they're easier to use.
Yeah.
So you just place your template on the top, and then using your craft knife, you just want to cut around the edges, and then you peel your template off and the background, and then you're left with your butterfly.
Right, okay.
Then you want to mix some brighter colours to go on the top. So I've used a lot of white. I do get through a lot of this.
Okay.
And just some colours from the range. So you want like a nice pistachio green, a yellow, a purple, orange and a pink.
I really like the idea that you've used the white to make your own colours so you can add as much as you want and really get a feel for it yourself.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Absolutely. So once you've rolled your colours, you just want to roll them really thin this time, about 1mm thick. I've just done a little selection here for you to see. And then taking your craft knife, you just want to cut some little triangles, just like that, really simple.
Okay.
Don't worry about getting them precise, it's just really easy to do. They can be slightly different sizes, it really doesn't matter. And then taking the colour of your choice, I'll just use a green, peel off one of the triangles. I roll these actually onto tracing paper because it's easy then to peel the triangles off.
Yeah.
So you just want to place this over the butterfly wing, just give it a little curve, just as you place it down.
It sort of moves with you, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It just accentuates the shape of the butterfly.
Mm.
So you want to repeat that process, just using all different colours. Don't worry about getting it perfect, just have fun with it.
No, that's the idea of it, isn't it? Every
Exactly.
butterfly is different. So.
Exactly. And just repeat that process all around the edges of the wings. And you should have something.
Oh, here's one she made earlier.
That looks a little bit like this.
Fantastic.
So you have your colours all the way around the butterfly, and then taking a piece of tracing paper, again, so nothing sticks to each other, press it on, and then using a heavy weight, this is just the bottom of a cheese board actually,
Right, okay.
but you could use a heavy book. The reason I use a weight and not a rolling pin is because the rolling pin would just distort the shape of the butterfly.
Right, okay.
So you take your weight and you just gently press it down, peel away your tracing paper, and then you have a nice flat base now to work on. And you should have something that looks like this. And then with your craft knife, just to keep it less messy, just cut away.
Get rid of the edges, yeah.
Exactly, yes.
Okay. So, the next stage.
Next stage, you should have something...
Oh, it's really starting to take shape already, isn't it?
Yes, the next stage would be the butterfly eyes. And what you want to do for that is just roll, remembering your contrasting colours. I've chosen a nice purple and then a yellow and then a deep red to go on top. Just roll that purple, I'm just using pink to show you how to do it.
Yeah.
Just roll it into a little ball and then just squeeze it between your fingers like that. And then you just want to place it down.
Okay.
And then press and keep repeating that, and don't worry about centering the circles.
I think it looks better if you don't centre the circles because you've really given it that edgy look, haven't you?
Yeah.
It gives it a nice finish.
Just makes it come more alive. And then if you want, just for extra decoration, just take little bits of different colours And you can just press those onto the stripes, just like this. Just roll it between your fingers into little balls, press them down. They don't have to be the same size, just don't worry about getting it perfect, just have fun.
Yeah.
And this time, because they're smaller, just press down with your finger. And
that gives you the flat base again.
Again, exactly. So now that you've done that process, you can just do that as much as you want until it really sort of...
Your butterfly, your idea, you do what you want. Okay.
So our next stage, you should have something that now looks a little bit like this.
Wow.
And just to finish off the base of the butterfly, I like to run a line just around the edge, just to really make
I've
it
seen these
thinner.
on those. That really gives it a nice edging, nice finish.
So I've taken a nice sort of zesty yellow colour, again from your pastel range, and you just roll it out till it looks like a string of spaghetti, I suppose.
Oh, don't, you make me hungry. I haven't had lunch yet.
And you just want to place it just gently around the edge. Just use your finger. Really doesn't have to be perfect. Just pat it down into shape and it really will stick there.
I can't wait to get using it. I must admit I've not used Fimo before, but watching you,